Hello guys, welcome back to Card Magic 6, and today I'm going to do another card trick and tutorial. This is called the Vanishing Transpo, and this trick I came up by myself using a few effects that I've actually taught on the channel, I think, and a few that I've learned. So these are really cool effects, and I think they're perfect for this trick. Put them all together and it looks pretty nice. So let's get on to the trick. Here we go. Alright, so let's get on to the trick here. So we got, I'm using the Orbit V7s here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the cards a nice shuffle. Nice good table card shuffle. Alright, so once the cards are shuffled, we'll go ahead and ask the spectator to say stop anywhere. So say around here. So perfect, so we chose this card right over here. This is the 8 of spades. Alright, perfect. So now the spectator would say stop anywhere they like. Say about here, and then I'd ask the spectator to just go ahead and place their card. So they go ahead and they place their card, and I tell them, alright, so that's their card right over there, and I want them to go ahead and place that in the middle of this packet. So once they have this card right here, I'm going to tell them to push it in, and the spectator pushes their card in. Alright, so now we know the card is completely lost inside the deck, and we'll give the card one cut. Alright, just like that. Just a simple cut. And now what we're going to do here, I'm just going to introduce the next two cards. So these are the jokers. They play their role at the end of the trick. So just introducing, these are identical jokers. Alright, so these card jokers will go inside the box. For now, as you can see, the box is empty. Alright, there's nothing in the box, and I will place the jokers inside, and that leaves that. So now the jokers are inside, we are going to get into finding your card. So your card was lost somewhere inside the pack, and I gotta look for it now. So the best way to do that is to just choose another card and hope it was yours, but well, that's not the 8 of spades, right? So that's the Queen of Diamonds. But to get your card, all I have to do is very simple, snap change. Watch, 1, 2, 3. You get the 8 of spades, just like that. Really, really cool, right? So now we got your card. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take your card, and I'm gonna place it down right here. So watch, if I take the 8 of spades, and I just make it vanish, just like that. Now, it ends up inside the box. This is where the jokers come to play. We got the jokers here. And in between these jokers, we have one sandwich card right here. None other than your card, the 8 of spades. So that's the trick, guys. Hope you like it, and let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, so now onto the tutorial here. So the trick, I think it's a pretty good trick actually. Now, what you need for this trick, there's a few moves I've used, and I think some of these are worth learning. You can have different effects, so I'll go through the whole trick and everything I did, and then I'll teach, I'll mention different variations of it that you could do if you don't want to learn certain variations that I used in the trick. So anyway, so let's get into it. So first I started off with the deck of cards, and I did a shuffle. Now what you want to do is, of course, have your jokers. You need to have at least 2 identical cards, so I use the jokers in this case, okay? So you have those. Now, the other thing is you also want a duplicate card. So in this case, it's the 8 of spades. Now I had 2 8 of spades here. These were the duplicates. And you want to start off your setup with the duplicates on top of the deck, okay? So just to mention, I don't think many decks of cards might have duplicates that come with them. Definitely the Orbits, V7s I got. I think the V6s and most Orbits come with duplicates, but you can also get the Knocks. The Knocks also come with the Queen of Hearts duplicate, so definitely another deck you could use. If not, you can get bicycles, a bunch of bicycle playing cards, maybe like the 12 pack or the 9 pack, and then you have your own sets of duplicates, so that also works. But anyway, so you need duplicates for this. So you have your duplicates on top of the deck, so you have the 8 and the 8, alright? So you start off with this. Now, the first move I get into here is, I first do a Riffle Shuffle. Now you have to just do you can do a table card, or you can do like a proper Riffle Shuffle, but all you want to do is make sure those two 8s are still on top. So you can do a Riffle Shuffle, right? And you just want to make sure these two are still on top. So after that, now what you're going to do from here is just a Riffle card force. Now I taught this previously on my channel, so I will put a link up here and in the description so you guys can go check that out to learn how to do this. So it looks like this. So I tell the spectator to stop, it says stop anywhere, and then I just pull it out. So yeah, that's how that works, and you can go see the tutorial and see how I do it. Takes a bit of practice. It's pretty easy card force. If you don't want to do that, you can do any other card force, but you want to make sure like they choose the top card and this one's still on top, like the other 8 of spades. So once they choose this, right, so it would go like this. They would do the Riffle card force, boom, they get the 8. So once the 8's chosen, I did a dribble. Okay, so this now uses another technique called, I forgot the name of this. I'll put the name up and the link to the video up here and in the description. And so yeah, so basically what I did here is I told the spectator to say stop anywhere while I was dribbling. Alright, you should also know how to do the dribble here. So once you place the 8 of spades down onto the deck, what I did is I grabbed a thumb break with the top packet. So once I got the thumb break right over here, once they place their card, I put this on top, and that just, it has to look smooth, right? So once I'd be like, okay, here's the 8, and then once I turn this over, I'd have to put this on top. Ooh, this looks pretty bad. So let's just do this again. So yeah, I have the 8 of here, and then I just put the 8 over, I put the little packet on top, and then I push. So once I push like this, they would assume that this is their card, and then you would sandwich it between here. Now this move, I forgot the name of this move, but I'll put it up on screen here. So what you want to do, now you have the 8 of spades right over here, you have this left packet, you have this right packet. So what you want to do is you want to push this 8 under. Alright, so you can grab it underneath here, and then you can just slide it to the bottom. And then they would push their card in, they would assume that, they think that that's their card, so they would push that in, but really their card is now on the bottom. Okay, so you've got the 8 of spades on the bottom. Okay, so now what you would do from here. I forgot the name of that pass. It's basically just a pass to the bottom, but it's a very subtle pass that's, it works while you're, handling a deck. It's not like something that's gonna flash just like the classic pass. Alright, so now once you got their card to the bottom, right over here, what you're going to do is you're going to bring it to the top. Now once I said here that I was going to do a cut. So you can do anything you want to bring it to the top. So anything at all. All I did was just do like a little pinky break of the bottom card. And then I would just do a swing cut. I would drop the bottom card on top, and then I would just do like an open hand here. Drop this and then close it. That's it. That's all it was. You can figure out something on how to bring the bottom card to the top. There are many tutorials on how to move cards from the bottom to the top or stuff like that, so definitely go check that out. If I find one really good one, I'll put in the description and a link up here, so definitely go check that out. Anyway, after that, now I introduce the jokers. So the jokers play their part. Like I said, it was in the end. So you first place both jokers on top, and what you want to do before you place the jokers on top is grab a pinky break on the top card. Alright, so once you get that pinky break, right, if I can show it, yeah, just grab like a little pinky break right out of this card, and then you would place the top 2 jokers on top right here, and you would square it up and you would lift it as one packet. So now you have jokers and this card, and they're 8 of spades. Right, this is their 8 of spades that they technically chose. The duplicate is still underneath. Alright, so once you get this, you square it up. Alright, you don't want them to see that you're picking up this card. So you want to square up right on top of the packet, and then lift up the whole entire thing, and then peel off the top joker, and then just say, look, these are identical jokers. You square them up, and now their card is sandwiched in between the jokers. So now the final act is kind of done here. We can just place these jokers inside the box, and now we're set up. Now what I did from here is just reveal their cards. So you know it's on top. What you can do from here is just, you know, you can do some kind of reveal. You could even do a little force. So you could do this, swing cut, and you could just, you know, hold a pinky break. And then you could be like, say stop anywhere like, they say stop here. Perfect. You stop with this card, and this card would none other than be the 8 of spades. Right? But in my case, what I did is I just chose a random card, and then from here I just did a snap change. Alright, so the snap change I also taught in another video, so go check that out. I'll put a link up here and in the description. So definitely go check out that. But anyway, the snap change is a really good change, in my opinion, the easiest one to learn. It takes a bit of practice, and you can get it down pretty well. So once you do the snap change, their card is now revealed, and they would be like, oh wow, you found my card. So now the next thing I did, now because you want to, you know, vanish this card, basically, in this opinion. You want to vanish their card, and then you want it to appear in here. So what I did for this vanish was the Rub-a-Dub Vanish. It's a really good vanish. I'll put links up here and in the description to really good videos like Chris Ramsey's, and a few others. I think Pandrea did one. But yeah, so you can definitely look up on how to vanish a playing card. In my opinion, the Rub-a-Dub has been the best, so that's why I use it in my routine. Otherwise, instead of the Rub-a-Dub Vanish, you could also do just like if you had a blank card would also work, and then just doing like a change. But I think the Rub-a-Dub works. So you tell them the 8 of spades is here, and then you go ahead and you place it down. So it looks like you're placing it down, and then you rub it and it's gone, but it's really up here. So you can even do the fact that, oh look, it's gonna stick to my hand kind of thing, and it's supposed to vanish. Oh, I almost got it, and then you can just go, it's supposed to be there, and it would be just gone like that. So yeah, that's how the Rub-a-Dub Vanish works. So you place their card down, the 8 of spades, tell them, look, place it down just like there, it disappears, and then you can say, let's now check on the jokers, and then you would go inside, you pull out the jokers, and then you can display that their card has disappeared from the mat and appeared between the 2 jokers inside a box, and none other than the 8 of spades. So that, guys, is the trick and the tutorial. I hope you guys liked it, and leave comments down below anything you guys want to see, unboxings. I will be doing an unboxing later on. I am gonna get some more, you know, magic items and stuff, more cards and stuff, so, you know, can't wait to do that. Anyway, guys, this was my version of the trick. Go check all the links in the description to all the different moves and handling I did. There's lots of other things here, like the dribbles and, you know, the riffles and the swing cuts. Those are basic moves, so I recommend, you know, learning a bit of those things before you come on the channel. But if you definitely don't know those things, definitely recommend you go learn them, especially the swing cut. Even if you don't know how to swing cut, even a top cut, you know, just like picking up the cards, pretty easy. But a swing cut is much easier to learn, right? Just a swing and a swivel, right? These are like main things for just handling a deck of cards. But definitely, yeah. So that's the trick, guys. Hope you liked it, and see you in another video. Bye.